Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mentos Plays Spelunky. This is before the new daily challenge comes out. I decided to record this to start off my recording for the day, just as a way to kind of get myself going. So we're just going to jump into some regular adventures here until I decided this video should be called quits, at which point we will jump into the other stuff that I want to record today, which will probably in all likelihood go up before this video, so this is probably kind of temporally confusing. But trust me, it'll all make sense in retrospect. And so the walls are shifting, little dude is spinning, and let's get going here. So we've had some positive things happening in Spelunky lately in my runs. Not great, but we did make it to the ice caves with the Ankh last time. Granted, I did end up messing that up, which was very unfortunate, but on the bright side, we did make it there. We did have our chance to see if we could make it. I think this is going to take 2 bombs to get in there, but is it worth it for the damsel and the gold? Maybe. Yeah, it's going to take 2 bombs, although if I put another bomb right here, I might get into both of these areas. Not quite. And I don't think it's worth a 3rd bomb to get over there. Oh, I don't even need to use a bomb to get into that one. In fact, I probably could have saved bombs by using oh no, wait, I'm going to need bombs to get in there. Is there anything else worthwhile down here? Because if not, nothing that I can see. Yeah, let's just leave that be for now. We do need to use a rope to get out of here because I didn't plan ahead very well. But we do have our damsel, which is a good thing, which is a good way to start out the run. That means that we should, if we don't take any stupid damage on this floor, be at 5 health going into floor number 2. And of course, the longer you can stay over 4 health, the better, because tiki traps, which are one-hit kills if you're at 4 health or below, are actually survivable at that point, which is, of course, a big difference maker once you get to the jungle and beyond. Obviously, there are some things, such as spikes, that are still going to kill you in 1 hit, but oh my god. You know what? Yeah, I just kind of let that happen because that was just going horribly. Horribly wrong. Our gold situation was actually pretty decent on that run, which makes me kind of disappointed that it came to an end as such, but oh come on, I'm going to have to use 2 bombs to get the damsel again. But I'm going to do it because I'm an idiot, and I decided that it would be worth the effort because that extra health early on could be helpful. Of course, we do need to make sure that we still have bombs for later, or else we have no way to get to the black market, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I'm sure. You know, I could be going for just the regular Olmec run in order to just beat the game to begin with, since I have not actually beaten Olmec yet. But I do feel like it's kind of silly to not go for hell, because if you're training yourself to go through all these steps to get to hell to begin with, it's not going to be such a sudden departure as it is for people who play through the kind of, I guess you would say, standard way of... There we go. The standard way of kind of going through this in order of beating Olmec first and then discovering about hell. Since I already know how to get to hell, there's really no reason for me to try to beat Olmec first, because all that does is make it so that I'm not practicing the steps needed to get to hell. I'm practicing the steps needed to not get there. So we are up to 5 health and just shy of 20,000 gold on the first floor, which is of course a really good start of a run for those of you unfamiliar with Spelunky. We have a shop here. He does have a bomb bag. That's all we're going to buy from him. I do want to try to make my way up over there above that idol. That was really stupid damage to take. Oh god. So now there's a snake and a skeleton down there, if I am correct. So let us go ahead and pop a rope up there. Should give us the chance to... Ooh, and there's a crate over there, although I just took some stupid damage by not holding down long enough. Because I am an idiot. I say it a lot in this series, don't I? This might take 2 bombs, but it's worth it for the crate, even if there's not too much gold over here, which there isn't. The crate was just a few ropes. That's not actually as worth it as I was initially expecting it to be, but on the bright side, we are still a bomb up from where we started this floor, and there's still plenty of floor to go to try to make more. Now, with the shop being up there, I could take the idol. The question is the Ujedi on this level, because it can crush that. And that's obviously something I don't want to happen, but we're going to need to use another rope here. And then, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. That should place us in a position where it is not going to anger anyone. Perfect. Now we just need to hope that this did not hit up against the Ujedi. And we shall get some free gold from this idol, which is not very worth it normally on the mines, due to the dangers of angering the shopkeepers, but in our situation here, it was actually well worth it. We're going to bring this down here to set off that arrow trap. We will run this over here where we will... Whoa! I did not actually think it was going to do that. That's kind of awesome. Ooh, that was close. Now we don't want that idol to fall on our head, of course. I do want to get that crate, but I can't get it just by way of a bomb from over here, unless I time my throw really well. I could get it from above, which is the smart decision, especially considering I can get up there relatively easily, although the ghost is coming. Okay, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. But we're going to go for it. We have some ropes, we can get around the ghost. A machete. Not worth it at all. Now we want to bring the ghost up here. As high as we can. And then we want to drop down here. Down here. We'll grab our damsel first. I don't know if there's actually a way for me to get back over here. Perfect. Okay. Then we just need to drop down here. Come back around once for the idol, and we are all set to go. Some very minor scale ghost running, but it will help us out in the long run. There we go. Grab this gold bar, because we might as well, and on to the next floor. So we're up to 35,000 by the end of the second floor. We did take some stupid damage there, but we're back to 4 health. Nope, 3 health. I took more damage than I thought I did. Oh, this guy, we can... Oh. Okay, well that works. Do we want to use a bomb to get over here? No. I probably should, because there might be something over there that I can't see from this angle, but... Crap. Crap, 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 crap. That is not very good. But if we can get him to jump up here, maybe. I don't know if he can jump that high. Doesn't seem like he can. Oh, there he goes. So now we can just kind of stand here and bounce on his head, which is probably quite uncomfortable for him. But at least those 2 bombs didn't go entirely to waste, although we are now out of bombs, so we really have to hope there's either a shop... I should be dead right now. This guy's gonna spit over there, and we can come up here, we can kill him from behind. So, now that area has kind of opened itself up, we might as well go see what's over there. We want to grab this rock while we're here too. We are going to have a way out of here without having to use a rope, which is of course a good thing. But we will need to use a rope to get up here. Doggy is over there. Let's hope the Ujedi key isn't the key isn't over there. We can't really tell. I really gotta cross my fingers that it's not over there, because we have a lot of gold. We are lacking in the health department, but we're doing okay other than that. Well, in the bomb department we're very lacking in. But if we can just survive long enough... You know what, we're going to use the rope to get this crate because... Ooh, that was real close. I kind of figured when that didn't go off with my jump, it was already set off. So, I didn't see any sign of the Jedi or the key on that floor. My nose is really itchy now. Ooh, good, bombs. We're going to buy 2 sets of bombs. It's going to cost us some money, but it's worth it. So now if I have played my cards right, the key and the chest should be on this floor. Unfortunately, Mr. Doggy has died. We have no reason to drop down there. We could take the idol, but that seems like a rather silly risk to consider. I feel like the Jedi is on this level, and it can be destroyed by the boulder, so I don't know why I would want to risk that. I can, do that. What? That was ridiculous. You're able to catch the the boomerang was coming back to me, and I jumped into it, and then it hurt me. I've never had that happen before. I guess it was because it was blown away by the explosion, but I was still catching it while it was in flight and still flying normally. It's not like it had been blown away, you know, just flying away as if it was exploded. It was, you know, still spinning and everything, so I figured I could catch it, but I guess not. So, that was a bad way for that run to end. I think we can get there from the bottom for a rope, which is a better deal than getting in from the top for a bomb. We can... Oops. So that was a disappointing defeat, but... I mean, it was entirely my fault for not knowing that mechanic. Don't get me wrong. But it's still disappointing. That was nothing. And you know what? I think we do need to use a bomb to get over this way. Since our damsel's over here. Yep, I was completely right on that. So, we will take our damsel, or our pugsel in this case, and we shall collect this gold. That'll put us up to 11,500, which is almost as high as is pretty good to be at the end of the first level of the mines. We'll drop this down here, and we will head through with 12,000. Not quite on the average pace needed to get to 50,000 by the first level of the jungle, but it's a good start nonetheless. The vault is over there, not really all that interested in it. It's very good if you're already angering the shopkeepers, but if you don't have, you know, a matic and the shopkeepers are happy with you, there's really no reason to risk going in there. It's kind of hard to get in. It costs a lot of resources if you don't have a matic, and if you haven't angered the shopkeepers yet, then it results in them being angry and trying to kill you for the rest of the game. So, it's definitely something situational, but I do know if you're trying to go for a high score and you're trying to do some ghosting, that is easily one of the best places to go. Let's see, up here we have... nothing all that interesting, so I'm not going to worry about that. Exit is over here. Now, we're going to do something a little bit crazy here. Let's have a fun run where we kill the shopkeeper. I know there was only a bomb bag and a shotgun in there, but it's been a while since we've had a kill the shopkeepers kind of run. I've done successfully on some of those before. Our damsel must be down this way. Not worth it at the moment. We've already got 5 health. So let's just go on to the exit. So of course, now if you are unfamiliar with the robbery mechanic, every shop that we come across, the shopkeeper will be angry with us. Every level will have an angry shopkeeper waiting at the exit for us, who will try to... That was just an awesome death. That was awesome. There's that, and... gonna go exploring for some gold. That was a really funny way to die. I can't even, like... I'm not even salty about that. That was just awesome. Absolutely 100% awesome. Okay, so we aren't getting that much gold on this run so far. I could go over here and get this, but I would need a rope to get out. You know what? Why not? 1,500 for a rope isn't a bad trade. It's not a great trade, but it's not a bad trade either. And let's see now. Nothing of interest in any of those. Oh, I didn't mean to smack you with my whip damsel. I don't know, you might be into that kind of thing, but I didn't really mean to. I apologize. So, let us go down here, where we will find a pot. Not to be confused with the drug pot, but a pot. I hate Spelunky. It's the worst game ever made. If you can't tell, I'm being a bit facetious there, because I actually quite love this game. But damn is it soul-breaking. You lose focus for a split second, and all of a sudden, everything you ever hoped and dreamed for is gone. Like that run where we made it to the temple. I got my health all stolen by like 3 bird dudes just constantly suplexing me. Absolutely soul-crushing defeat. But I can tell you this much, I have never been more excited to finally beat a game than with Spelunky, I don't think. Even Dark Souls, and I love Dark Souls. We're going to drop down here where we will find this bat. I am still open to killing the shopkeepers, although maybe I would hope for something a little bit better than the haul that I got from the last time I did that. Of course, I would also want to play it a little bit safer afterwards. There are 2 crates up there. I must go. Actually, I don't know if I can go over there. This is going to take a really well-timed bomb throw. Well, it wasn't perfect, but it did open up a little bit. I'm getting a little bit better at that, which is good. Because if you're ever trying to get to hell and you don't have paste, when you fight Anubis, being able to toss your bombs and kill something with them without them being actually stuck to the target is real big. And we got 3 bombs and 3 ropes out of that, so well worth the 2 bomb investment. We are up 1 bomb, we are up 3 ropes. Well, 2 ropes, because I had to use 1 to get up there. So we're up 2 of each, which is, in my opinion, very much worth the effort. That is a live bomb. That was awesome. That was the best kill of an enemy I've ever gotten, because it was completely unintentional. He's got the climbing gloves and some bombs. Both of those are tempting to me, but which one is more tempting? Mostly because I don't know if I'm going to have the money to afford trying to get all of them. So I could focus more on some bombs and get the ropes and get the climbing gloves as a minor one. I'm gonna need a real good throw. No, I didn't mean to! I swear! I swear I didn't mean to throw a bomb in your shop. It just didn't throw the way I thought it was going to. I wonder if anyone's ever used that excuse. I didn't mean to throw a bomb in your shop. I meant to throw it at this gigantic spider over here. And the cops were like, wow, dude, this guy is on some heavy shit. And I can't get back up here. Okay, we're going to end adventure. We're going to start 1 more run. Regardless of how this goes, this will be the end of the episode. Let's give ourselves a nice fresh restart here. And we will go ahead and grab our gold. Grab this rock. And we want to kill spider. Get that sapphire out of that pot. Kill that enemy that was in that one. This run isn't starting off poorly. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to look outside. My dog was just barking at something, and I don't know what. And let's go up here, where we will find a few pots to break. Okay, that was a good one. That was a bad one. That was a bad one. This just in. 2 out of 3 pots are bad. The other one contains precious jewels. Could you imagine if Zelda were like that and you were just like, I'm gonna go break this pot open to get some rupees, and it's like, haha, here's a pissed off chicken that's gonna come and call all of his friends to eat you. Is the damsel worth a bomb and a rope? No. I mean, it probably is, but I don't feel like using it on this run. Apologies, 1 second. Okay. So whatever it was must have either left or been somewhere else on the street. Sorry if that was distracting with the camera moving around like that. I probably should have just turned that off before I started moving, but that could have been confusing in its own right. There is an idol here. I am not interested in picking it up because it will cause most likely a shopkeeper to be pissed at me. I do want to kill that bat. I would like to get that crate, but there is no way to get there without using 2 bombs. But there's the damsel over there too. So yeah, I'm going to say that this is probably going to be worth it. 3 ropes and a damsel, maybe not. If it had been bombs, that would have been easily worth it, but for 3 ropes and a damsel, I don't know if that was the best trade I've ever made. And let's go over this way. Kill this dude. We really don't have a lot of gold so far on this run. We did get that damsel into safety though. Shopkeeper has a lot of bombs. We're gonna buy a bomb box. I know that seems crazy, but we might need it eventually. And worst that comes to worst, we can kill the shopkeepers. I could buy the mystery box. I could have seen what was in there. But that can be a major dud, like you spend $8,000 and end up getting a parachute. And you're like, well, that was the worst trade I've ever made. I believe that actually happened to us a couple days ago, or a couple runs ago, recording-wise. That worked. Hello, Kali. I didn't see that giant spider there. Go away, giant spider. Well, now that's down there. We got paste. Now if we can, well, throw a bomb. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So it was kind of a redundant item to get from Kali there. But, you know what? It probably saved our lives. So I am happy with the trade that we made. And I might be bombing my way through some other areas because we are getting kind of far down and haven't seen any sign of a bomb behind a chest or a key. But let's bomb here because there are a couple gems, some gold in there. We can see a little bit more of the level. There is our chest, speaking of the devil. And let's see, can we see our key down here? No. And we do need to use a bomb to get there. I was kind of hoping that spider would die from the bomb there. And the... I tried to pick up the chest because I was worried that it was going to blow up into me. And I grabbed the bomb instead. And by the time I realized I didn't throw it, I didn't have time to escape. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, despite the fact that it went as a whole very poorly. But yeah, I will be back next time with another daily challenge. And I hope you all have a good day, night, whenever it may be, and take care. Later. Where's stop streaming? Where's my mouse? There it is.